Okay, good evening, everyone. I'd like to call the Hammond Redevelopment Commission meeting to order on this Tuesday, July 10th. It's now 4:30. Can you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence after? Okay, thank you on that. Can we have a roll call on the commissioners?
Soto Presley.
Here.
Kasperky.
Here.
Vejas.
Here.
Myricks.
Here.
Albridge.
Here. For the record, all 5 are present tonight. Number 3, declaration of conflict of interest. Number 4, communications.
None were received.
Number 5s are minutes. We have 2 sets of them from June 5th, 2018 minutes and June 26th, 2018 minutes.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to accept the minutes for the Redevelopment Commission meetings for June 5th, 2018 and June 26, 2018.
I second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second from the minutes June 5th, 2018 and the minutes from June 26, 2018. Is there any questions or discussions on these minutes? Okay, roll call, please.
Soto Presley.
Yes.
Kasperky.
Yes.
Vejas.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Albridge.
Yes, motion passes 5 yes. All right, number 6 is our homebound conditional forgivable loan approval. Looks like we have 6 applicants and possibly there's one that we voted before. They're just coming to a meeting.
Yes, for the 6 applicants, one is missing. Rafael Casas is not able to make it.
Okay.
And Mr. Otis Granberry is here from a meeting that he was supposed to attend on June 5th.
Okay, can they all come forward and welcome, everybody?
Can you introduce yourself? We won't bite. Come on. Come on.
Jordan Galovich,
And how did you find out about our program?
a family friend.
Family friend. Okay. Okay, the next person behind you. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
And
My
what's
name's
your
Otis
name?
Granberry.
Oh, you're Mr. Granberry. So
Yes.
we've already approved you. You're just coming to show us that you're who you are. Okay, great.
Yeah.
For coming.
I'm Kimberly Vandervoort.
And how did you find out about our program?
My realtor, John Lopez.
Yeah, I know John. I'm a realtor as well, so
Yes.
good guy.
Yes, he is.
I am Karen Coleman.
And how did you hear about our program?
I think I was calling around and I spoke with Andrea one day.
Okay, good, good.
Saw it on the internet first and then I called.
Great. Okay.
Good job, Andrea.
Hello, my name's Keith Mensing.
And how did you hear about our program?
From my lender at TCU,
TCU.
Teachers Credit
Teachers
Union.
Credit Union, right,
Yep.
right. Okay, okay. And who else is there? Yeah, that's one.
I'm Tiffany Brown.
How did you hear about it?
My relative, Kimberly Collins, she told me about you all.
Okay, yeah, I don't know her, but that's okay.
Okay.
Anyone? Oh, how many of you guys are first-time home buyers? All of you guys? Okay, great, great. Anyone else have any questions for the applicants?
Nope.
Okay. Mr. President, I make a move to approve the homebound conditional forgivable loan approval for the applicants that are here, and with the provision that Mr. Rafael Kess, I guess that's how you pronounce his name, he shows up to another meeting.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the applicants that are present, along with Rafael Casas. We'll approve him as well, as long as he attends a future meeting. We have a roll call on that.
Soto Presley?
Yes.
Tesbricki?
Yes.
Villegas?
Yes.
Myrick?
Yes.
Hawbridge?
Yes, motion passes. 5 yes.
Congratulations.
You may be excused if you like. All right, number 7's authorizing the amendment of Lear Corporation Development Agreement.
Commissioners, if you look in your package, you'll find an agreement to amend the development agreement between HRC and Lear Corporation. The development agreement was previously approved last year. It's dated July 18th. And the amendment for the development agreement is so that a portion of the proceeds of the incentive can be used for training. And so we need to amend the agreement so that a portion of the funds, the incentive that they are receiving for the development, can be used for training. We have a representative here from Lear today that will be able to answer any questions that you may have. But the project is moving forward as stated. They're near completion, and they just want that one amendment done to the development agreement.
What approximate percentage portion of the funds will be used for training?
Training and materials is probably going to be a good chunk of our costs, you know, because we're going to be operating 2 facilities at one time, and then there's a period where we're going to be transitioning to one.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm all for it. I just did wonder. So this is kind of unexpected. We weren't expecting to use it this way.
We weren't. Originally, it was just for the cost of the construction of the new facility. However, my understanding, and you can correct me, it was I received, and I think Phil received a note early in the year saying, hey, we have an accounting issue with the way the development agreement reads. We want to be able to use a good portion of this money, of this incentive, for the training of the new employees, as opposed to taking it from this line item and putting it right into the building. We're still spending the same amount of money. It's just the way we're showing it for accounting purposes. Do you have a problem with that? The administration did not have a problem with that at all, because we're getting the same thing that we had bargained for. The issue that I had was, quite frankly, was not that they wanted to do this, was that we had to take it back through every single governmental body that approved it to amend it. Because if you have a contract, which this is, everyone who signed on that thing has to approve the amendment to it. I think the city council,
They approved it yesterday.
they've already approved it.
And so did the Economic Development Commission. They approved it Monday.
So
We first or last on the list of people approving it.
it's just the way your meetings fell, but you're last.
I mean, to me, an incentive is an incentive, and I don't have a problem with it, and I don't claim to understand the accounting of it. But that, unless the commissioners have any questions, that being said, I move that we approve the authorizing the amendment for Lear Development Agreement.
I second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second authorizing the amendment of Lear Corporation Development Agreement. We have a roll call on that, please.
Soto Presley?
Yes.
Tesbricki?
Yes.
Villegas?
Yes.
Myrick?
Yes.
Hawbridge?
Yes, motion passes. 5 yes.
Yeah, the building's coming along quite well. I pass it almost every day.
Yeah, we're about 2 or 3 weeks behind schedule, but we plan to, got some equipment in there right now, but we plan to take occupancy in August here.
What's the timeline?
We started doing some training in late August and some pre-production builds, and we'll fully move in the new building in March of next year.
Okay, great.
Nice. All right, good luck.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, number 8's an approval of change orders for the sports complex. We have 2 of them tonight, looks like change order. Number 007 for Sweeney Electric Company, and change order 009 for Golf Inc.
Good evening, Commissioners.
Good evening.
have two change orders for enhancements to the Sportsplex, and they're, the first one listed is Sweeney, but I'd like to go with the golf first. And the first item is the PR 15, which is adding 6 sets of shot clocks to the basketball courts. And this is an enhancement now that we're getting interest on bringing in tournaments to the sports facility. Some of them are requesting shot clocks, and it'll be a good thing to add right now. And that's at all the main courts for purchase of them. And the second item for golf is the PR 19, which is adding striping to the walking track to better aid in the walking at different paces up on the track and be able to divide them, just different speeds of walking, better guiding.
I know what you guys are thinking. Wally's going to speak, and he is. And the song, to me, the song remains the same. I'm a fan of the sports facility. I have been from the day it was even mentioned. But we want to build a world-class facility that's, you know, being used around the clock, all year round, and we forget that we want a world-class facility, and we forget shot clocks and lines on the track. Now, it can't be that far off base. Is it just, am I that wrong that we're, I mean, and by the way, I've been talking to a lot of people saying, basically for Wally to shut up, that change orders are a reality, and I get it. It's not my world, but I'm willing to, but at some point, we're at this point in the game that we forgot shot clocks and lines. And I don't know. And again, I'm not going to kill the deal. I'll even make the motion to approve it. But at some point,
Well, I'll take the blame for the lines, because we were in there when we were talking about the flooring, what was it, 2 months ago? And Rodrigo was nice enough to tour, I think Africa was there, Phil was there, I was there. And as a runner, I went upstairs and started, like, we were walking around what is going to be the walking track, and I made the offhanded comment, there are no lines, right? Like, how are people gonna know? Because the way the walking track, it's also prime seating for watching, like, your kid play basketball, because you're, like, right over, hanging over the court. It's pretty cool. So I made the comment, like, where's the track? And everyone was like, well, what do you mean, where's the track? You're on the track. And I'm like, well, how am I on the track if you gotta separate the track from where some, parent could stand to watch a game. And so that discussion kind of came out. I don't know if it was forgotten or if it was, obviously in the interest of early on trying to keep costs as low as we could, if they didn't think it was necessary. And then I brought it up, and then there was this discussion that took place in front of me, and I'm sure a discussion that took place after I left, not that favorable to me, I'm sure, but and then it was decided that we needed, these lines.
Yeah, I get it.
And the shot clocks, I mean, we could certainly purchase these shot clocks through the park department, but I think because we're still, and Rodrigo will know this better than I will, we're still well within the budget and the retainage. Like, we'd rather do it now before we close this thing out, and then some tournament comes to us in a year from now and says, yeah, we'd love to come there, but you need to buy shot clocks, and then the park department has to run out and buy shot clocks, right? So
again, I get it, but and you touched it, is that we're trying to save money, we went to the lowest bid, but really that doesn't matter, because we come back today in July and ask for $80,000. So, and I think they're good improvements. I mean, I think that should have been thought of first. That should have been, I agree, we need lines and shot clocks, absolutely. And
I won't even tell you about the conversation I just had with
don't.
the spongy track.
Don't.
So anyway, that was going to blow the budget, so.
I have a comment. I believe that a couple of meetings ago, Phil was here with
with Kevin Smith from Port Authority.
And there were a few people here, and we talked about that budget, but I don't believe you
I missed that one.
Yeah, you were gone that day, and I remember Dave said, gee, too bad Wally's not here.
We all said, too bad Wally's
Yeah,
not
too
here.
bad Wally's not here. But as long as you're within the budget, because I believe that they planned a budget at X amount of money, and there is an allowance for things like that,
It's a contingency or
as we were
retainage.
told, so.
And I would tell you,
Explain
you're
the budget.
still within your budget, which, and Rodrigo's gonna cringe when I say this, you know, a lot of projects with change orders run over budget, right? And even with these change orders, I get it, $80,000 in July is not fun for anybody, but you're still within your budget, and you're still within what you planned. So while I completely understand what you're saying, on the other hand, so many, you know, and it's, you know, listen to WJOB, they say, oh, any government project is gonna be 20 or 30% over budget. Well, here's one I think Rodrigo and the staff deserve some credit, because while we're doing these change orders, we're still staying within budget. And I'm gonna knock on wood when I say that, because we're gonna open this thing in the fall, and Rodrigo, you gotta stay within budget.
Yes. Yeah, there was a window and a ceiling, obviously.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, after that browbeating from our attorney, I move for the approval of change order. Are we doing them one at a time or both of them?
However you wanna do it.
I move for the approval of the change orders for the sports complex, order 007 Sweeney Electric Company and 009 Golf Inc.
I second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the approval of the change orders for the sports complex, change order 007 Sweeney Electric Company and change order 009 for Golf Inc. We have a roll call on that.
Soto Presley?
Yes.
Tesbricki?
Yes.
Navejas?
Yes.
Myricks?
Yes.
Hopperidge?
Yes, motion passes, 5 yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rodrigo, it'll be over soon.
Okay, number 9's our reports. Ms. Africa Tarver, would you like to share anything?
I just wanted to invite the commission to do a walkthrough of the sports complex. I believe it's on Thursday that Juan has scheduled the walkthrough for the sports complex. Rodrigo?
Is it this Thursday or?
Was it this Thursday? Juan sent an email to staff saying, inviting people to do a walkthrough of the sports complex at 10 a.m.
What time?
10 a.m. Were you notified of that, Rodrigo?
I was, but I am now, and will be there.
Oh.
With open arms.
I didn't get the
Okay. I didn't get an email, but it's not a problem.
So Thursday would be July 12th at 10 a.m.
Yes. So if you're interested in attending, please let me know so we can let Rodrigo know how many people to anticipate.
I plan to unless something changes, but I plan to be there.
Okay. I think it's real important for you to go through the walkthrough so you can see how far we've actually progressed. I was just there today doing a walkthrough, and we've really come a long way. That's all I have.
Okay. Number 10's our bills.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to pay the Register of Claims for May 21st, 2018 through July 2nd, 2018. Register of Claims R56158 through R56280.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the Register of Claims dating May 21st, 2018 through July 2nd, 2018. Claims R56158 through claim R56280. Is there any questions or discussion on these claims? Okay, roll call on the claims.
Soto Presley?
Yes.
Tesbricki?
Yes.
Navejas?
Yes.
Myricks?
Yes.
Hopperidge?
Yes, motion passes, 5 yes. Okay, number 11 is new and unfinished business. I think there might be a couple items tonight.
Mr. President and members of the commission, there are two items. The first one is, I think you have a packet of information from Nicole regarding round 2 of the BEP program. We've identified 3 new properties, one of which you already own, which is 14 Rimbaugh, 245 Conkey Street, and 36 Williams, to be added to the acquisitions to the round 2 of the program. So what we're looking for is a motion to authorize the president to execute the documents to add those 3 to the program and to pursue those properties through the BEP program.
So moved.
Second.
Yeah, I know he's gonna do it. It's a good thing.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any further questions or discussion for Attorney Wesley on these properties? Okay, roll call, please.
Soto Presley?
Yes.
Tesbricki?
Yes.
Villegas?
Yes.
Myrick?
Yes.
Upridge?
Yes, motion passes 5 yes.
Okay, the second item is the bid opening on the asbestos remediation and selective demolition at 219 Russell Street, which you authorized. It was either the last meeting or the meeting before, but it appears as though I have 1, 2, 3, 6 bids. The notice was properly advertised, and I will go through and announce the opening.
The floor is yours.
On each of these, there's a base bid and an alternative bid, number 1, which included some floor tile and mastic work. All right. My glasses. Oh, there it is. So the first one is Abatement and Contracting Services, LLC. Their base bid is $221,350, and the alternate bid 1 is $117,127.50.
Could you repeat those for me, please? 221,350.
That's the first one. And then the alternate, 117, 127.50.
Thank you.
And they are out of Kentucky, Bardstown, Kentucky. The second one is from Environmental Assurance, LLC. They're out of Cedar Lake. The base bid is $144,750. That's $144,750. And the alternate bid 1 is $98,721.75. $98,721.75. The third one is National Environmental Service Corporation out of Clear Creek, Indiana. Base bid is $228,770.
I'm sorry, who is that from?
National, second one.
National Environmental Service Corporation, Clear Creek, Indiana.
Who, Indiana?
Clear Creek.
Where is Clear Creek?
I have no idea. It's an 812 area code, if that helps. Base bid, $228,770. $228,770. Alternate bid 1 $118,800. $118,800. The fourth bid is from Colfax Corporation. They're out of Chicago. Base bid, $270,643,000. I'm sorry, let me say that again. $270,643. So 270,643. Alternate bid one, $133,860. $133,860. The fifth one is from Northwest Indiana Environmental, Crown Point, Indiana. Base bid is $122,135, $122,135, and the alternate bid one, $98,721.75, $98,721.75. All right, and then the last one is from Dorr and Associates Contracting out of Bay City, Michigan. Base bid, $245,773. $245,773. Alternate bid one, $110,395. $110,395.
Just a motion to accept these bids and further review for staff then?
That'd be great.
Move we accept the bids as presented and refer to staff for due diligence and further recommendations.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Can we have a roll call on that?
Soto Presley?
Yes.
Kasperky?
Yes.
Villegas?
Yes.
Yricks?
Yes.
Hopperidge?
Yes. Motion passes 5 yes. I think that concludes doing unfinished business, right?
Yes.
Okay, number 12 is public comment. If anybody like to come forward, you may do so now. You have 3 minutes. Okay, public comment is closed. Number 13.
Mr. President, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Can you all signify by aye?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Meeting is adjourned.